So today we finally got some news on 10.2 Guardians of the Dream, the next big work of World of Warcraft. ETR should be coming out soon. Now, while I was at work, I was kind of looking through the patch notes, just kind of here and there, going through I just want to see some things, right? One, didn't see anything on Warriors. Cool, fine. So I'm like, let me check out Outlaw Rogue. Let me see what they got going on, right? And I've been through these notes already, and I kind of just want to give my quick little review, my take on how I feel about everything. I'm trying to make this video very short, very sweet. Comment down below if you agree with me. If you don't, that's fine. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to get a real raw opinion of, these class changes that they're making for 10.2. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, so developer notes. Basically, what they're doing, they're trying to adjust Outlaw's playstyle, trying to make some changes to the DPS, the utility nodes, things like that. Move around some of the core abilities, because right now, as in the current game right now, Outlaw feels very cookie cutter. You can't really go anywhere further than where you're going when it comes to talents that you're picking. So they're trying to shake some things up and make a little bit of room. I respect that. So grappling hook, blade flurry, roller bones, and restless blades are now baseline. Which is great, fantastic. Grappling hook you need, blade flurry, cool. Roller bones, great. Restless blades though, baseline is fantastic, because restless blades is what makes Outlaw move. Without that, Outlaw's trash. You might as well throw that shit away. Go on to another spec, another class. All right, cool. Per the week's been moved. Don't really care. Got some new passives, which are cool. Blind to 4 additional nearby enemies. I think that's going to be great for Mythic Plus. I think that's going to be on the Wild Blade Flurry is active, so that's fine. It's going to be a 40 second blind to a group. Cool. Fine. Crack shot passive between the eyes no longer has a cooldown. Also dispatches the target for 100% of normal damage or use some stealth. I think it's okay, but I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Between the eyes sucks, honestly. Unless they do some major rework into between the eyes, I don't think that pass is going to really make too big of a difference, right? Underhanded upper hand. This passive slice and dice doesn't lose duration during Blade Flurry. Blade Fury is the same for Adrenaline Rush, and Adrenaline Rush is the same during Stealth. They all work hand in hand, which is cool. I think that's going to be a pretty dope passive to have, because Restless Blades is the MVP of the whole shell of Outlaw. I think that's going to be pretty good. Between the eyes, critical bonus damage is now a buff on the rogue. It was a debuff on the target, which, once again, between the eyes sucks. Like, even when between the eyes crits and you're talented into it to crit 4 times as much damage, it's really bad. It's really not that good. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It sounds good. Sounds good. Thieves for Steel has been adjusted, so they're making a 1-point talent. So you're just getting the flat 4% for 1 point instead of just 2% for 1 point, which I think is good. We need first. Fatal Flourish, 50% chance to trigger was 60. That's just, I mean, 10% nerf. No one likes nerfs. No one. Death Maneuvers has been redesigned. Blade Flurry's initial damage increased by 100% and generates 1 combo point that was struck. So what I had that on my notes, that is looking like, so it used to be your offhand attacks have a 60% chance to generate 10 energy. I mean, down to 50% chance to generate 10 energy, which Outlaw usually needs a good bit of energy. Death Maneuvers has been redesigned. I read that wrong. Well, yep, Death Maneuvers has been redesigned. Blade Flurry's initial damage increased by 100% and generates 1 combo point per target struck. So the old version increases the range of your melee attacks by 2 yards while Blade Flurry was active. I'm down for that change, because Blade Flurry is our top damage, and you want that initial damage to be increased because it is our top damage, and it generates you a combo point per target struck, so you can get a full clip of combo points. I rocks with that. Good change, good change. Swift Slasher now has been adjusted as well. Also causes your slice and dice to grant an additional attack speed equal to 100% of your haste this was based on combo points. I think that is a good adjustment as well, because the more haste you have, the more attack speed you're going to get from Slice and Dice, because it is equal to 100% of your haste. Good job. I rocks with that. Ace Up Your Sleeve now grants 5 combo points, was 4, and has 5% chance per combo point to trigger. It's 4%. Doing the odds talent. No one cares. Unless they do some drastic buffing to Between the Eyes, and it ain't it. It's not it. I could be wrong. Triple Threat is now a 1-point talent. We like 1-point talents. Grant 10% chance to trigger his effect. Was 5 to 10. We like it. We want the 10%, right? We want that. Improved Main Gouge is now a 1-point talent. Point value has not changed. So we rocks with that, right? We're rocking with that. We just getting a flat 10% to get that offhand damage after a main hand swing. Rocks with it. Weapon Master's been removed. No one cares about Weapon Master because Sinister Strike is poop. We're just using it to build them combos, baby. Improved Adrenaline Rush has been adjusted, so it no longer grants full combo points when Adrenaline Rush ends. It's going to give you full energy when it ends. I mean, I'm cool for that. I mean, you think about MVP Restless Blades. I mean, improved Adrenaline Rush is going to be great regardless. So just think about it this way, right? You're going to get full energy more often because of Restless Blades reducing the cooldown of Adrenaline Rush. Who's mad at it? Not me. I'm cool. All right. Ghostly Strike has now been adjusted, no longer affected by global. Great. Cooldown increased to 1.5 minutes. No one cares because, once again, Restless Blades, MVP. Engine Cross increased to 35 hours 30. It's going to be fine. Adrenaline Rush is just going to give us all the energy back. We're cool. Damage increased by 33%. I rocks with it. Now increases damage to the target by 15. Was 10%. I love damage buffs. Give me them. Duration increased to 12%. Was 10%. So 2 additional seconds to do work with Ghostly Strike. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Restless Blades has been adjusted. Okay. So effect now grants full combo points. Was 5. So refilling the clip no matter how many combo points we have. 5, 6, or 7. Energy cost reduced to 30. Was 40. We need that energy. Backlash damage increased to 8% of current health. Was 5. Which is fine. If you're using Dread Blades, chances are you're going to be in a Mythic Plus setting. Chances are you're going to have a healer. Chances are you're going to have a Guardian Druid in your group that's off healing you anyway, or a Ret Pally, or whoever else. You're going to have heals. It's going to be fine. I would like to see Dread Blades and Killing Spree, which is our next talent, be used more, because these are just dope abilities that just buff your playstyle and give you more buttons to hit. We want more buttons that do damage and do things for Outlaw. That's what we want, right? So I think that's a good change for Dread Blades. Last but not least, we have Killing Spree. It's moved to a capstone location. Now a finishing move. We have another finisher. Increase the number of total strikes per combo point. So 1 strike plus 1 per combo point spent. So if I'm math and 5 combo points equals 5 strikes plus 1 per combo point spent, that's 10 hits. My math could be bad. I've been out of school for a while. Damage per strike increased by 33%. Once again, give me them damage buffs, right? Give me them. No longer reduces damage taken during effect. I don't care. Now causes 100% of damage taken during effect to be delayed instead of taken over time. Oh. That is not bad. Not bad. Haste now affects duration, reducing the time between strikes. So if you got that high haste, my boy, you get them haste buffs. Them Killing Spree's gonna be just chopping the block. The biggest thing here, and I think the MVP, right? The MVP for me is that they took these talents right here and made them baseline, especially Restless Blades, because this affects adrenaline rush, this affects blade flurry, this affects roll of bones, this affects uh, grappling hook, this affects killing spree, this affects dread blades cooldown. So this is gonna be baseline. You don't even have to put a point to this now. And every time you spend combo points because of Ressa's blades, you use 5 combo points on a finisher. Guess what? You're getting 5 seconds reduced off the cooldowns of all those abilities. What else I need to say? Hey, we're looking all right. I mean, what y'all got to say about it? Comment down below. If you play Outlaw, let me know how you feel about these notes. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling a little something. I think we're gonna be all right. Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Holler at you on the next video. We got a lot of things to talk about for 10 points. I'm gonna be here for all of it.